Hey guys, Jen here from A Diary of a Dreamer and The Dreamer Creative. And so I wanted to do a haul video with you, but real quick before I do the haul video, I wanted to chat for a second. So if you've looked at my social media channels, you will have noticed there's been a change. I recently decided to give Stampin' Up! A try as a demonstrator, and so there's been changes to my blog, YouTube, or not quite YouTube yet, I need to work on that, it's on my list, but my Instagram, my Facebook page, Pinterest, all of that. I will still be doing regular craft videos with other companies like Simon Says Stamp. Speaking of, I cannot wait for that September card kit to get here. Looks amazing. But I'll still be doing my regular stuff, but now I'm also just going to be incorporating Stampin' Up! And also, since I'm a demonstrator, I can sell and I will have classes and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, go check out my Facebook page and make sure you tune in here because there will be a bunch of information coming out. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you my starter kit, the extras that they sent me with my starter kit, as well as something that I picked up from my upline that she had 2 of. So, about half of what I'm going to show you is a sneak peek of the holiday kit that is not available until September 5th unless you're a demonstrator. So some of the stuff you can't get yet, but if you're looking to get it when it's time, send me a message and we'll get you hooked up. Alright? So I'm going to start with what is part of the kit, or not the kit, excuse me, but the holiday catalog. I'm going to start with that, and then we'll look at the other stuff I got. Alright? So, to start off with, I got the Making Christmas Bright stamp set. I love this, and, well, really I love all of it, but, so this does not have coordinating dies, but it has a coordinating punch, and the punch is in the mail. So, it should hopefully be here soon. This is a clear set. So, I'm pretty excited about that, and I can't wait for the punch to get here. This is a die set of words that is called Merry Christmas Thinlits. So you can say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and there's 2 like banner punch or dies. You guys know me, you know I'm a Halloween nerd, so of course I had to get the Cauldron Bubbles stamp and die set. There are dies in here. They're chilling in here. So what's the cool thing about this, real quick, the cool thing about this kit, or not the kit, but the stamp holder, is they both fit in the same one, just like my, my stamp sleeves that I use for my other stuff, except this is a red rubber cling stamp, and so I'm just going to leave it in the DVD case. But those are the stamps, and there is coordinating dies. My finger's sticking. I need to put this on a magnetic die sheet. It's on my list. Next we have coordinating what they call designer series paper, called DSP. And this goes with the Cauldron Bubble. As you can see, I've kind of already cut some of it up. I was swatching, I was taking an idea that my upline had, and I'll show that to you guys in another video. So it's double-sided paper. There are, what, 12 sheets? I think there's 12 sheets. And you get 2 of each sheet. So this was part of sheet 1, and it's got the black cats on it. Sheet 2, and those are brooms. Another sheet. This would be fun to cut for borders. I love the hats. And fun story, let me show you something. On some of your DSP that comes like with a certain, it's a kit or a suite kind of thing, the die will cut out these hats. So if you wanted to cut them out and do some paper piecing kind of stuff, you totally could. And the back is frogs, cute little froggies. You've got bats, and there is a bat punch. I don't have it. There is a bat punch that if you line it up just right, you can punch them out too. I love the stars. And the last piece, tiny little ghosts. And on the back is some purple stripes. So that is a quick look at the Toil and Trouble DSP Designer Paper Series. I gotta go get some of the, like, the 12 by 12 paper sleeves or whatever, because I do not like this. So the cool thing about the DSP is on the back, it tells you what colors coordinate with it. Right here, these are the different colors that coordinate with this paper pad. Yeah, Jeff, thank you. So then I got some cardstock. Alright, and I have the Toil and Trouble cardstock pack. There's 6 pieces, there's 6 sheets and 20, there's 6 sheets of each color, and there's 24 sheets. So, let me get the right color names for you. Gotta look in here. Alright. So, we have basic black. I had to get some job ticket holders for this too. Gorgeous grape. Pumpkin pie. And there we go. Granny Smith green. Granny Smith apple green. So these are 4 of the colors that coordinate with this DSP. And you can get these as a pack that will be in the holiday catalog. Squish them back down. And the last thing that I bought as part of my starter kit was yet another cardstock pack. This is the Frosted Floral cardstock pack. It's not available yet. It's part of the holiday catalog. There are 8 sheets of each color. I really need some job ticket holders, guys. I need to go to Office Max. That's on my list for this week. So we have 3 colors. We have Blackberry Bliss, Tranquil Tide, and Gray Granite. So those are the cardstocks. For those of you not familiar, they're about, I don't know what the weight is. I wanted to say they're kind of thick. They're not super flimsy, so I don't think that they're 80-pound cardstock. I think they're a little bit, maybe 100-pound. I will look and let you know in the description box. Something else that I got that my upline kind of helped me out with was I got some of the stamp pads. I got the basic, or the neutral stamp pad set, which is, you get a set, if you buy the set, there's a set of 10 inks. These things are huge. But these are the new design of the ink pads. So they're a little bit different than the old ones. And like I said, this is the base, or the neutral color pack. I'm just gonna, there's 10 in each pack, so there you go. And these do coordinate with they coordinate with cardstock. They coordinate, there's an ink pad, there's a refill, there's an ink spot, which is they have tiny cubes, and I'll show you one in a minute. They have Stampin' blends, which are their alcohol markers. They have Stampin' Right markers, which those would be like your Tombow markers. And then they have 8.5 by 11 and 12 by 12 cardstock colors that all coordinate together. Alright, so we have Sahara Sand, Night of Navy, Mossy Meadow, Early Espresso, Merry Merlot, Basic Gray, Smoky Slate, Gray Granite, which if you remember, I have cardstock that coordinates with Gray Granite, Soft Suede, and Crumb Cake. So you can get these either individually if you don't want the whole pack, or you can get, I had these kind of color coordinated because I'm weird. Or you can just pick up individual. And I'll put a link to my Stampin' Up shop where you can look around and purchase anything you want. And I will put a hostess code. So if you want to order from me specifically, I will put a hostess code in the description box that you use when you order, so that way you know you're ordering directly from me. I'm pointing at myself. Alright, so something else that I got, because everybody needs it, is a pack of Whisper White cardstock. There are 40 sheets in here. I don't have it opened yet, but this is your standard white Stampin' Up cardstock in 40 sheets. So I got that. So the thing that I got from my upline that she had 2 of was the At Home With You stamps and dies. There's a die set in here. So they all coordinate. There are actually 2 stamp sets in here. They look like a 3x5. So there's 2 sets. Let me do this. I mean to grab 2. So there is a door. It's upside down. There's a door and there is a die that will not only cut the door frame, but it'll cut 3 sides of the door so that way it opens. You have a little fern with some baubles in it. This is a little hanging sign, a welcome mat, a present, a lantern, and you've got some sentiments. Merry Christmas. So happy you're here for your amazing hospitality. Congrats and happy birthday. And then the second stamp set that comes with it is a little bit harder to see. Here we go. Let's try that. Also upside down. I'm not winning at life today, guys. This sentiment says, I feel at home when I'm with you. Surprised. On your new home. For everything. Let me see if I can do this on a lighter piece so you guys can actually see kind of what I'm doing. Not really, it's kind of hard to see. This is a ribbon that holds on to, that hangs this little thing on the door. Then you've got you got a wreath, a flower pot, a little fall themed decoration. You've got a Christmas wreath, and then you've got some garland that goes around the door. So that one comes with 2 stamp sets and a die set, and this is in the regular catalog, it's in the annual catalog, so you can go ahead and purchase this if you want. You do not have to wait for this one. And then, oh, so something that I was not expecting to get, but it came with my starter kit, but it was not a part of my starter kit, was the July paper pumpkin. So for those of you that don't know, and I'll put a link down below, I have a special link that if you're interested in this, you can get it. Paper Pumpkin is their monthly subscription kit that comes with a bunch of little goodies, so that way you can make cards. There's different types of projects every month, but this one has little 3x3 cards and some baskets. So you get all the pieces to make this. So your kit includes, and I'm gonna cheat because there's like a including thing in here. You get some white twine. Does it say how much? 10 yards. There are 10 yards of white twine right here. This is a Stampin' Spot. It's the little distress ink cubes, or I just moved a whole bunch of stuff around in my craft room so I can't find anything, or the Lawn Fawn cubes. They're the same size. So it's just Stampin' Up's version. And this color is in soft suede, and I do have, if you remember, I have the big ink pad of Stampin' Suede. It comes with a little stamp set. To you, enjoy, for you, thank you, thinking of you, some little dots, or some lines, excuse me, and then a couple of patterns. And they also give you a little stamp block. It looks like it's a 4x4 stamp block. Let me see. It doesn't tell you. This is a stamp block though, so it's cool. Oh, something else I just realized is at the bottom of this, it also tells you, not if it's gonna focus, it tells you the colors that coordinate with it. So if you want to do some other projects, or you want to do additional stuff with it, then that's tells you the coordinating cardstock colors. So we have 12 sheets of printed, is this it? I gotta find the right stuff. No, here we go. This is 12 sheets of printed cotton paper. So, and they come in 3 colors. It's the green, the red, and the blue that coordinate. We have, put that there. We have some long brim stickers that go with making the basket. We have basket handles. We have 1 sheet of laser cut apples, 1 sheet of laser cut strawberries, 1 sheet of laser cut blueberries, and then 1 sheet of laser cut, this is a sticker sheet of leaves. 1 laser cut sticker sheet of leaves. There we go. I can talk today. No, I can't. There are 2 sheets of printed vellum that is in the basket, or not the basket, JK. It's the gingham pattern. It's like a white gingham, and you can pop these out and they go on your cards, and I'll show you a picture again at the end. This, we have two sheets of printed, or labels. These are cutout labels. Or these stickers. Might be stickers. No, just the 2 sheets of, where is it on here? Well, we have some die cut sheets of different kinds. So you have the little labels and you got the bigger labels. You have the basket base, which folds out into a basket shape. And I will do a video on these. You have 12 little card bases. They look to be about 3x3. So there's 12 of these. We have some more short brim stickers. I'm gonna put those with the long brim stickers. We have a sheet of 125 adhesive circles and a sheet of 125 adhesive dimensionals. And last but not least, there are 12 envelopes for your cards with the blueberry, the strawberry, and the apple theme. So that's pretty cool. I've seen, oh, and there's also little brads. 8 antique brads. There we go. So I've seen a lot of really cool videos of people. I've been watching paper pumpkin videos, specifically this kit, because it's the July kit, excuse me. So that way I could see what I could do with it, so I could tell you guys, so I can make a video. So that is, well, that's that. That is the end of my Stampin' Up haul, my first Stampin' Up haul. I've got some other stuff that should be here in a week or so. Yeah, so if you're interested in Stamping Up, check out the description link below. If you want to purchase anything that you've seen, some of it you can't purchase until September 5th, and I will notate that in the description box. Other stuff you can readily purchase. And I'll put the link below. If you want to purchase Paper Pumpkin, there'll be a link below for Paper Pumpkin. Alright, this is their, like I said, this is their monthly subscription box. It's a little kit. It's only like $19.95, so it's really reasonable. And you get quite a lot in it. And each month is different. So, I saw this month's kit. My upline had it last night at the card class I went to, and it was gorgeous. So, alright you guys, until next time, bye.